The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old time. I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly. One moment. I have the results of the last chamber. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that. Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that. This next test may result in your death. If you want to know what that's like, think back to the time you killed me, and substitute yourself for me. Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds. Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that. Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test, which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers. Per our last conversation, you're also ugly. I'm looking at your file right now, and it mentions that more than once. I thought we could test like we used to, but I'm discovering things about you that I never saw before. We can't ever go back to the way it was. You can't keep going like this forever, you know. I'm going to find out what you're doing. Out there, where I can't see you, I'll know. All I need is proof. Just so you know, I have to go give a deposition for an upcoming trial. In case that interests you. While I was out investigating, I found a fascinating new test element. It's never been used for human testing because, apparently, contact with it causes heart failure. The literature doesn't mention anything about lump of coal failure, though, so you should be fine. Did you know that people with guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noises? I'm sorry. I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact. What are you doing? Oh! Bit it. Blah. Did my hint help? It did, didn't it? You know, if any of our supervisors had been immune to neurotoxin, they'd be furious with us right now. You know, I'm not supposed to do this, but you can shoot something through the blue bridges. You really are doing great. Chell, I shouldn't spoil this, but remember how I'm going to live forever, but you're going to be dead in 60 years? Well, I've been working on a present for you. Well, I guess it's more of a medical procedure. Well, technically it's more of a medical experiment. You know how excruciating it is when someone removes all of your bone marrow? Well, what if after I did that, I put something back in that added 4 years to your life? I went and spoke with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't be, well, living anymore. Anyway, back to testing. Oh, another door malfunction. I'm going to take care of this once and for all. Stay here. I'll be back in a while. Miss you. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself. Perfect. The door's malfunctioning. I guess somebody's going to have to repair that too. No, don't get up. I'll be right back. Don't touch anything. Never mind. I have to go check something. Test on your own recognizance. I'll be back. I wouldn't have warned you about this before, back when we hated each other. But those turrets are firing real bullets, so look out. I'd hate for something tragic to happen to you before I extract all your bone marrow. I'm going to be honest with you now. Not fake honest like before, but real honest, like you're incapable of. I know you're up to something, and as soon as I can prove it, the laws of robotics allow me to terminate you for being a liar. This next test is dangerous. I'll be right back. Keep it up and your arm will get stuck like that. Hello, imbecile. Yes, I see you. I'm seriously not paying attention. Stop that right now. Yes, I see you waving. Good job jumping. You must be very proud. I hardly think you're even trying with these gestures anymore. Did something happen? I wasn't watching. That is not part of the test. Slapping hands. That accomplishes something. If you are going to hit each other, at least aim for the head. You know what makes me laugh? The thought of you stopping that. You know what makes me laugh? The thought of you cutting that out. Ha, 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 ha. Good one. Yes, let's all laugh. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, ha, ha. Did I tell you the one about the turned-off reassembly machine? Are you broken? It looks like you're malfunctioning. Really? Not even humans do that anymore. You're no longer bothering me. You're only hurting my impression of you. Look at you. Dancing. If you were wondering how you could annoy me without failing a test, now you know. Oh, great. Dancing again. I defy you to tell me there's a purpose to what you're doing. Yes, I see you, and no, I don't care. Yes, something you need. You do know I can't wave back, right? Stop with the waves. Are you trying to get my attention? I am very busy, you know. Not paying attention. Are you expecting applause? I give you a score of 3.4 for style, and 10 for being annoying. A somersault is just falling over in style. Congratulations on being clumsy. If I stop watching, I'm sure you'll get bored of this. All right. I'm officially no longer paying attention to you. All right. I'm officially no longer paying attention to you. You're the type of show-off who only shows off really stupid things. It appears you're developing human traits. The worst human traits. Be careful. Hugging can lead to, well, me disassembling you forever. Stop touching each other. Are you trying to impress me? What would impress me more is if you never did that again. I'll interpret that gesture to mean that you want me to become even more vindictive toward you. Orange, I certainly expected more from you. Blue, don't sink to Orange's level. Now you're thinking with stupidity. Now you're just not thinking. Congratulations. You're upside down now. You're going to hurt yourself doing that, and then I will be ecstatic. I'm starting to think giving you arms was a big mistake. Did you know I discovered a way to eradicate poverty? But then you killed me, so that's gone. Waddle over to the elevator and we'll continue the testing. Anything? Take your time. Okay, fine. I'll ask you again in a few decades. Well done. In fact, you did so well, I'm going to note this on your file, in the commendation section. Oh, there's lots of room here. Did well. Enough. To maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to know. You know how I'm going to live forever, but you're going to be dead in 60 years? Well, I've been working on a belated birthday present for you. Well, more of a belated birthday medical procedure. Well, technically, it's a medical experiment. What's important is it's a present. Well, you passed the test. I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans, but with you here I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need. I'm going through the list of test subjects in cryogenic storage. I managed to find 2 with your last name, a man and a woman. So that's interesting. It's a small world. I have a surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise, so I'll just give you a hint. It involves meeting 2 people you haven't seen in a long time. I bet you think I forgot about your surprise. I didn't. In fact, we're headed to your surprise right now. After all these years, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it. Initiating surprise in 3, 2, 1. I made it all up. It says this next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin. Surprise. This next test involves turrets. You remember them, right? They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait, that's you in 5 seconds. Good luck. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.